protein. Okay, now that the meat is like halfway done cooking, I added in some garlic and half of a sweet onion. Oh no. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of chicken bouillon. Oh my god. Some garlic powder, some onion powder, some basil leaves, a little bit of parsley, a bit of black pepper. Okay, now that it's on low heat, I'm gonna add some of my frozen veggies. And I don't know if you guys have together. This done, I just rinsed it basically so it stops cooking. And then I also reserved some of the pasta water so this isn't too dry because we're not gonna really make a sauce for it. We're just gonna use butter and a bunch of different seasonings and spices basically. So this is the rest of the butter that I have. It's salted butter, so basically, I don't know, 2.5 tablespoons or 3. A little bit of the pasta water. I'm gonna add a little bit more of the onion powder and a little bit of the garlic powder. Basil leaves, a little bit more parsley for color, a little bit more black pepper, and I also have some leftover Parmesan, so I'm just gonna throw that in there. Just give it a really good mix. Next, we're gonna make meatballs. I already have a little bit of cilantro in there, half of a sweet onion, and some garlic. And I'm gonna add a tiny little bit of chicken bouillon, a little bit of black pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, some oyster sauce, soy sauce. Might be a little weird, but I'm gonna add some brown sugar just because. Tiny bit of sesame oil, about that much. Okay, I also added 2 eggs and a small drizzle of oil. So now I'm just gonna pan fry it so it's like all nice and seared and a little charred. And then I'm gonna throw it in the air fryer at 425. So this is the first batch. It's going in now. The first batch, there was 2 more, but my boyfriend took them. So I'm putting the second batch in the air fryer right now. Also made garlic and shallot rice. Also, to go with the theme, I feel like, you know, a nice little side salad, like a little slaw, would go really nicely with all the flavors. And I'm gonna just pack this in a tiny little jar, and then that will be, you know, like a little salad. And I can also, this is my boyfriend's lunch. I put hoisin sauce on it because he likes hoisin sauce. I'm gonna keep mine plain. All right, and this one is mine. I also added some tomatoes on my little pico on the side too. But yeah, basically make 2 different meals with ground turkey.